Hey, Miguel Dorati back here on the CRP, and we're going to look at the All Elite Wrestling Fight for the Fallen card this Saturday. It's July 13th, and the fight card comes to us live from Florida. And, this is their last build-up before their all-out pay-per-view, which comes to us, in August, and that's August 7th. So this is the last time we'll get to see them on free before, you get the pay-per-view. And then on August 7th, part of the announcements around the pay-per-view that are expected will be the schedule for the fall TV show, which is expected on the TNT channel. So wrestling going to be back on TNT on a weekly basis. You can get a feel for what All Elite Wrestling shows might be like. They're a little campy. They're a little fun. Depends on what you like, but I enjoy them. And the Young Bucks, who are one of the main eventers this Saturday, are all over YouTube with a lot of videos, and they're up to 160 episodes of Being the Elite, and that's a little show they do that incorporates and gives you a little bit of behind-the-scenes feel there for some of what's going on around the Young Bucks. Now, the Young Bucks this weekend have a legendary fight, and that's what I think they're selling. Fight for the Fallen is a show that they're going to donate all the proceeds to victims of gun violence. And being in Florida, that's appropriate. So, they're keeping an eye out to do the right thing and do smart things here. And the legend match, Young Bucks are taking on Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes. The Rhodes brothers fought on the last pay-per-view. It was a bloody fight. Obviously, Cody won, the younger of the two. And he asked his brother in the ring to be his tag team partner for this fight against the Young Bucks. And that becomes a major fight. The Rhodes brothers against the Jackson brothers, basically. They are brother tag teams. The Rhodes brothers may be one of the greatest tag teams out there, for showmanship and performance and stuff. Obviously with the pedigree, and the Young Bucks obviously breaking new ground and, doing their own thing in the indie circuit now, forming All Elite Wrestling with Cody Rhodes. I think this show, this fight here is a little bit about one-upmanship, and we should see something spectacular. So that's one of the things that's planned on the card. Obviously, the rest of the card, you've got Hangman Paige taking on Kip Sabian. Paige set up for a fight with Chris Jericho on the August 7th pay-per-view in Chicago. Chris Jericho is expected to be at this show as well, so we'll see if any heat comes up. We've got Brandi Rhodes, Cody's wife, and also an executive at AEW, returning to the ring to take on Allie. We saw Allie on the pre-fight of the last outing, that All Elite Wrestling gave us. So Allie won her fight there, and then she takes on Brandi Rhodes. So you can kind of see what's going on there. And then you're going to get an Extreme fight, and if you haven't seen Extreme, I'm predicting extreme things for this one. And especially if you're a mainstream WWE fan, you don't see stuff like this anymore, on the brands there. You got Joey Janela, Jimmy Havoc, and Darby Allin, three outlaws really, taking on Shawn Spears, MJF, and Sammy Guevara. And I'm not sure how this one's going to look. The bottom line is Shawn Spears is set up for a feud with Cody Rhodes. Maybe this booking was done before, so they're going to just do the matches and ignore the storyline. But Spears attacked Cody Rhodes with a chair on the last event. That was the whole, Cody Rhodes took the shot wrong or what went wrong there. But the point is Spears is one of the guys who's going to be in a feud with Cody Rhodes at some point. One of Cody's defenders at the show is always going to be Maxwell Friedman, and Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, was the first to hit the ring after Spears hit him with a chair, and you're in a situation there where MJF is now tag teaming with Spears, so we'll see how they handle that story. Maybe they ignore it, let the tag team go on, and let Janela, Havoc, and Allin have their moment. Other than that, it looks like a great show, and it's a preview for August 7th, where you're going to want to be in Chicago, and the rumors there are CM Punk may return as an All Elite Wrestling fighter. I'm Miguel Dorati for the CRP. Check out Fight for the Fallen this Saturday, July 13th. It's available on BleacherReportLive.com.